going to do a quick video on sales, something about sales mentality, a salesman's mentality. This is successful salesman mentality. I had a conversation recently with a gentleman who was looking into getting a job in car sales. And he went on the interview and he had a few derogatory things to say. He didn't get the job. He said they made him think he was going to get the job and he didn't. And he said to me on the phone, he says, it's all bullshit anyways. People know if they're going to buy a car before they even get there. It's already, preordained. It's not like you have anything really to do. If they're going to buy, they're going to buy. If they're not, they're not. Everybody knows that. And I kind of thought about that. And I mean, not about what he said. What he said is total nonsense. I thought about the everybody knows that part. And I thought, wow, that is how people think. And that is why some people are successful at sales and some people aren't. Because the simple fact is, a good salesman can make you buy. And I don't mean by make you like force you, but depending how good he is, how well his approach is, how much it matches what works on you, because everybody's different, can make the difference between you saying I'm going to come back another time and not coming back, or you saying I might as well buy now's as good a time as any. A good salesman sells emotion. He doesn't sell a product, but more importantly, he sells himself. And the fact that he viewed it as it's already set in stone, there's no skill to it. They're either going to buy or they're not. There's nothing. It doesn't matter how good of a salesman you are. Pretty much explained why he didn't get the job. I didn't tell him that, but it was just something to think about. Being a salesman in any business, doesn't matter what you're selling. You're selling two things. You're selling emotion and you're selling yourself. There's a trust thing about buying off you as a person. Yes, you gotta develop urgency in the product and all that. Yeah, I get all that. I can go through the script just like the best of them. But it really isn't about that. It is about selling the emotion and selling yourself. And I can't stress that enough. That's the key. And what I mean by emotion is, I'll give you an example, is everybody wants money, right? No. Everybody wants what money makes them, how money makes them feel. That's what everyone wants. Money itself is just, cotton paper that, you could maybe start a bonfire, start a fire with and cook some food with. But other than that, maybe stuff it in bags for a pillowcase. It has no value, no intrinsic value. It doesn't do anything. You use it to buy things and everything. It's only worth something because people accept it as value. They give it value. And it only does something for you because of the way money makes you feel. The things you can buy, the things you can do, the confidence it brings, the bills it pays, the problems it solves, etc. So it's the emotion. It's the emotion of money. Sales are the same thing. Whatever you're selling, renovations on a home, cars, life insurance, whatever, you are selling the emotion. Oh, think how beautiful your house is going to be when it's done. Our guys are going to do an unbelievable job. You can trust me. Think how great you're going to be in this car. Think how good your gas mileage is going to be. Your daughter will be so safe driving this car. Your grandma will love this because of this. Whatever you're selling, whatever emotion. Think what a good son you'll be. You got to be really proud of yourself. Your mom must really be proud of you as a son to buy her this car, or your daughter must be really happy. You're feeding the emotion. You can trust our dealership. If there's a problem, we would take care of it. This is where we get our work done. This is our service department. These are the guys that do the work. I'm the guy you call if there's any issues. I'm the guy you call in your next car. Those kinds of things. You're building that rapport with them. You're selling them on yourselves. You're selling them on the emotion. That's all that works. Life insurance, Think about your family. Now they'll be protected. They'll be covered. You'll be able to sleep at night knowing that no matter what happens, your family will be taken care of. You're selling the emotion. You're selling. Then you sell yourself. I'll make sure all the ducks are in a row. Your paperwork is done right. I've got you. And then as your family grows, every step of the way, I'll be there with the next product, whatever that may be. Putting money away for college or retirement, whatever you're selling. My point is, though, it's important to know that as a salesman, you have a lot to do with whether or not that sale happens. Don't think those guys that lie to themselves and say, oh well, only 4 people walked in the dealership today. That's why I didn't sell anything this week. Nobody was coming in all week. Whose fault is that? Get out there and get people to come in. Make some phone calls. Send some emails. Hand out some cards. Do something proactive. Be an active salesman. Get people in the door. You're the guy. It's your job. The product is just the owner, the dealership. They have the car. It's the only reason you have to be there. Otherwise, you could sell something. But if you're selling cars, you don't have cars, so you got to work there. But you're the salesman. It's your job to get them out the door and get them sold. It's your job to get the people in the door to see the cars and then sell them on the car and get them out the door. That's all part of your job. So if you're not selling cars, or you're not selling life insurance, or you're not selling elevator interiors, it's on you. It's because of something you're not doing, or something you're not doing well enough. Figure it out, change it, fix it, and then I guarantee you'll be the salesman you want to be. You'll make the money you want to be. It's that simple.